Hi guys, Chumika here playing Dawn of War, the Dark Crusade expansion. And with this, I am going to be doing a turn of eliminating one of the players on the map, which will be the what do you call these guys? Chaos Orcs. So big factor here. Expect assault on your forces as soon as they arrive. That is, as soon as the mission begins, there will be assault on the main base. That's a big deal. Story time.
Shrine in the Deimos Peninsula. Lost souls summoned the Black Apostle Eliphas to Cronus. There, the word-bearers raised their black temples and launched their assault on the world. Eldritch energies split the earth with abyssal fissures and remade the lush jungles into a nightmare landscape, pulsing with ruinous energies. A master demagogue, Eliphas made an advantage of the fractious nature of those bent to chaos. Instead of relying on a unified defense, he allowed his champions and cult leaders to establish their own satellite temples, where they could pursue their own dark rituals. Any attacker who hoped to defeat the Word-Bearers would have to run a bloody gauntlet of heretics, including some of the Legion's most veteran Chaos Space Marines. Indeed, killing the heretics on Cronus was pointless so long as the Great War Portal in Eliphas's Bastion remained open. The dark spells of the sorcerers Amphion and Zathus maintained this massive rend in the fabric of creation, granting Eliphas endless reinforcements. So long as the Deimos portal remained open, there could be no victory on Cronus.
So in short, there's a lot of bases that specialize in specific unit types that are very specialized that will be all attacking me at all times. More story. The Deimos Peninsula.
With the 37 keys of Zinch, we open the way for our brothers. With the 1,000 whispers of Slanesh, we call to them. With the 12 plagues of Nurgle, we fell their enemies. And with the mighty axe of Khorne, we cut open the world for them.
Yes, come forth to bear the word of chaos. Hear my warnings, unbelievers. Carried to your minds by the power of the Prince of Excess himself. We have raised altars in this land, so that we may sacrifice you to our gods. Veterans of 10 millennia of unholy war wait to grind you beneath the treads of their mighty boots. The chosen of Khorne hunger to add you to their bloody tally. The blood god himself has marked this land, and will claim your skulls for his throne. There is no hope in opposing the inevitable. Put down your arms, unbelievers, and bow before the forces of chaos undivided.
Okay, so there's a lot to tackle here. And right off the bat, we're going to have to fight people. So let's get all regimented up. Ready to go. And pull this guy back here.
Welcome to Deimos, Governor Alexander.
His foul voice is in my very head. The hand of the Emperor immediately.
Your emasculated telepaths cannot protect you here.
If such is the Emperor's will.
Okay, so objective number 1, destroy the warp portal. So the warp portal, it doesn't show on the map for whatever reason. The warp portal is right here in the top corner. You call that, I don't know, the northern corner, I guess. Let's get another squad out. Help defend against the chosen Khorne berserkers, who are very good at destroying buildings very quickly, as you can see. Okay, so we got our first power down. And so, stop the blood pulse. Now, they don't show you where any of this stuff is. Kind How you stop the blood pulse, there's a point right here on the map, and that, by capturing that point, you stop the blood pulse.
If such is the Emperor's will.
And that ends up being a pretty big deal. Goodbye, horror squads. Second. My handicapped dog is restless. And when I say handicap, I don't mean that in a mean manner. He's actually paralyzed. He's not allowed to move very much. He's allowed to move a little bit. So we gotta put him back in his cage. One of his legs is not functioning fully or properly, so that's why he's paralyzed. So we're getting up a second energy, and the only reason why I'm putting up that energy is because it's very efficient. Best way to put it. So this is a very, very slow process, worth mentioning. So I'm going to put up a infantry command right off the bat. And I have to capture a lot of points, and I'm going to have to make do with a lot of nothing. Is the skinny of it. I'm not going to have a lot of points on the map, and I'm not going to be able to do a lot with it. So now, rescue the prisoners. Where are they? They are actually at this gold point up here. And finally, semi-marked on the map in the absolute west. If you can just get to here, you don't have to do anything. Just get to here. They will be released. Ooh, I just burped.
Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard. My devotion is assured. If such is the Emperor's
So how am I going to tackle this map? Well, there's a base over here that has to be destroyed. There's a base up here, has to be destroyed. Base up here has to be destroyed. Base here, where the blood thing is, that has to be destroyed. Base here, base here. There's lots of freaking bases, and there's going to be a constant surge of enemies that'll always be showing up. And yeah, and you can kind of see that they're already here, all that sort of stuff. So the only way to really beat them in any sort of efficiency is to make sure to lay down a lot of structures, defensive structures, defending your flanks. So I'll be initially putting a lot of defenses right here, and I'll be putting up a listening post, which I will upgrade. And it is a multi-flank thing. So I also have this other side here where the enraged cultists are. And cultists are not the strongest, but they're also something you don't want to ignore because they can do damage. Okay, so we have that down. Now I'm going to put down a bolter turret, see if I can afford it. It's going to be 90. Now all the while, pushing this force up to... Oh, so we have some leaking happening here. On this side. That's all upgraded, that's good. Over here now. Cultists aren't normally melee, so I mean... My guys aren't great in melee, but neither are theirs. And we'll put a second turret over here. And so with that, I'll only need to keep that single regimental bodyguard there to help defend. Which will allow me more room to push forward and eventually get over to this area. And it's always, well not always, but it's going to be a lot of cultists here. Pull these guys back. I need more commissars. Put it into the weakened squad. And this should all pretty well hold. Oh boy, this squad is actually getting raped, and this is not a squad that I can replace, unfortunately. Maybe I'll need a bit more there. Maybe I'll overestimate. I'll put this squad over here as well. Let's not lose my builder though. So I'm gonna put a piece here just to get some more resources. But yeah, this is a ton of defenses. So we won't need too much more than what we have. Oh, I just lost my freaking lord. That'll teach me for not paying attention. Probably lost it to the listening point. Let's get my command squad back up and running. Oops, ha 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 ha. Pull these guys back so they can re-heal up a bit. And they're definitely wanting to all in this point here, which is kind of strange because that's one of my best defended points. I don't understand why exactly.
The hand of the Emperor guides all. Where's our fire support? Sir, yes, sir. If such is the Emperor's will. Sir, yes, sir.
Not hard to tell. Requisition is a very, very important resource, and I mean, unlike in previous maps, we won't be capturing a ridiculous amount of points. So I mean, laying down these listening posts are super duper important. Here comes another little squad, cultists, and we're just mowing them down.
What is your wish?
So the blood pulse, what is it? The blood pulse is whenever you stand in this blood pool here, and the countdown hits, you will take damage. And if just one of them touches it, just one of them touches it. See here, he's just on the edge. If just one of them touches it, the whole squad dies. Kind of crappy, I know. But it is the way of the world. Now, get away from the blood pools, you fools. And the only way to stop the blood pulse is to capture this point right here. Magical point that creates blood pulses. Nothing else. Misery. It also creates a lot of misery. Now I didn't get down my Tactica command yet, so I'm not getting a lot of those awesome grenades yet. And you gotta be careful when that blood pulse shows up. Like, look at this guy. He's in it. So, gotta pull him back, and blood pulse passed, so now I'm fine. Also worth mentioning, machines are not affected by the blood pulse, so you can use machines pretty effectively with this. It's a matter of getting to that machine point, of course, which I believe I actually can do now. Actually missing requisition, but we can fix that, can't we? So every time that laugh happens, there's going to be a wave of units as well as a blood pulse. Just trying to bait you into hitting there. And this front's very, very potent right now, just mowing these guys down. I need my builder. He's fighting apparently. Build a Tactica command. Oh, he's back. Okay, should probably get more commissars because apparently I'm missing one. One must have died somewhere down the line. Oh boy. How much does it cost to upgrade these? This is one of them. Yes, get my requisitions higher. Because it's very easy to get power on this particular mission. It's not so easy to get other things.
We're under fire! What are your orders? Looks like everything's in order, sir. Where is his will needed? I will not fail.
God, this flank. It's fun to watch because just everything out here dies so easily. Once I get these rockets out, oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? I can actually upgrade my requisition rate higher than what I currently am. And it cost me 250 requisition and 100 power to do so. So here comes the blood pulse. Like the enemy's finally starting to slow down a bit, which is good. Also worth mentioning, these are upgradable, and they only require requisition. They don't require power. I need my requisition to upgrade my actual listening posts, as her derp, I guess. My gas rate here is not that high, actually. Not my gas, my power, my plasma, my power source, not that high. So I'll be putting down power and then upgrading those turrets and all that sort of jazz. And I just want to build up a decent-sized army before I get off the defensive. Now, for all these points here will eventually decay, and decay has a fairly large effect on things.
Eager for action. By the Emperor, it will be done. You have chosen wisely.
I'm missing here more resources.
Get started. It is my duty to serve. By the Emperor, it will be done.
There we go. There we go. Got another power plant down.
What is your wish? I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
The murder, death, and decay is even worse here now with the rocket turrets.
Where's our fire support? Eager for action, sir.
Because they do area of effect damage, which splashes and hurts them. So let's get some of these unit upgrades since I'm going very heavy on those guys.
Initiating construction.
Another power plant. 300 power, 100 minerals. Yeah, that's a lot. But I am generating a lot of power now, which is good. Very good.
Kill or be killed. It is all service to chaos.
Okay, so we're probably gonna have the first Defiler show up. And Defiler, of course, your very powerful Chaos mech unit. It's anti-infantry, so my Sentinel's gonna do very good against it. And yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Hasn't shown up yet.
Eager for action, sir. Taking hits.
And he can show up on either side, which is kind of crappy, actually. Becomes very unpredictable and hard to deal with. Oh, this guy's not upgraded. He's right next to my main base. Oh, actually, I can build the heavies now. Heavy squads are very expensive, 250 plus 50 energy, but I feel they're very much worthwhile. And it looks like we've capped it on plasma generators. So over here, nope, no lesson showed up. I'm gonna put another turret over here. God, if I ever kill off one of these guys, I'll be in. That means I'm in a lot of trouble. Whoa, buddy. Don't be there.
By the Emperor, it will be done. My devotion is assured.
Now, next upgrade. Allows Garrison... No, this one's more important. Oh, there's the Defiler. And I don't have enough to actually take him down. I need an ability called something of the god, and I don't actually have a Psyker out. I've made Psykers though. Here's a Psyker. And here we go, Cursed Machine God. And that will neutralize him just for a second. And allow me to kill him without taking too many losses. And having Psykers in your army is so good against these machines, but also other things as well.
I already know what you want. Where is his will needed?
Okay. After this Blood Pulse, I'm going to be picking up and pushing.
Where do you want us, sir? Where's our fires to my mind? Yes, a great present and accounted for. Suck in the middle, sir.
Okay, Blood Pulses go.
To my ears, suck. So you need me now.
Now I'm going to be moving up to this corner here.
For the Imperium.
A large chunk of my forces. All of them.
As you wish. So
Let's get down the mechanized command.
initiating construction.
Big guns ready to fire. New call, sir.
Yeah, super mode. Okay, I got 5 seconds to get out of this thing. 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel like we're all clear.
Where's our fire support? Where is his will needed? Shall I get started?
Running in. Kill off one. Okay, this Blood Pulse won't matter because I've cleared that area of units. Worth mentioning in this game, there's actually a cap on the number of units that can fit into a control group. You know, not a crazy big deal, but it is a little bit of a deal.
On the double. Anything for the Imperium.
So I gotta wipe out these turrets because they can be... Whoa, is that my command squad? Where are all my command squad members?
Will be magnificent. What would you have?
And there's also a poor space variance here.
What would you have?
Where would I have my... I did build one of these guys. Pretty sure. Maybe I didn't build one of these guys.
If such is the Emperor's will. Look out! Here they come! My mind inspire our men.
It's a lot of these turrets that are getting me good. Get some focus on these turrets. I don't know why this guy won't move. Okay, now he'll move. I kind of need him to the front to help take care of these turrets. Well, that is a lot of units. Okay. I killed that turret already, okay. Worth mentioning, this is one of the desecrated strongholds that I need to destroy. Whoa, what's going on down here? It's all red and blobby. I don't believe they could actually overrun that. Not without some help from a Daemon. I'm gonna get out these and these upgrade. Alright, let's kill the guy. Apparently he's not gonna work that way though. There we go, he's killed one. Now he's in the hyper mode.
That was a close one. By the Emperor, it will be. I will whip the first of you who retreats.
Oh boy, we have a dude running over here, and we have a Psyker available. Yes. Psychers are important. I think I lost my mech here, did I?
If such is the Emperor's will.
Oh, Machine Spirit again. Okay. Did they put up more turrets or something? Or are these just regular units? I think those are just regular units.
What he wrote us. Sir, yes, sir. Shall I get started? From the Emperor's mouth to my ears. Sir, yes, sir.
I'm gonna put another squad over here. Make me very uncomfortable. How much damage he's dealing over there. So I need like 4 of these guys. We'll have actually scratch that. I don't want 4 of those guys. I want to have 1 of these guys as well. Now, the mission doesn't end when I destroy this stronghold. I still have something else after this to destroy. Okay, where's my Psyker? Let's put him on this front here.
Eager for action, sir. Taking hits.
Gonna get my upgrade to the next tier. I'm gonna do another mechanized command. The range on the artillery is actually really good. By the by. Poor little tech priests, they can't survive all this. Okay, so we wiped out basically that whole area. I know I have to be able to destroy this turret. And I'm pretty much going to abandon this position. Well, not abandon it. I'm just not going to defend it. Okay, so back to worrying about blood pulses.
Is assured. Double time. Let me inspire our men. Hustle up. 1, 2, 1, 2.
And hopefully I can get all my boys over in time. I'm going to turn this into a... build these guys. What am I doing on... Whoa, I got a lot of tank supply left. I'm going to build a lot of tanks. They don't get affected by blood pulse, which is great for mobility purposes. And sort of stuff. Also, these 3 guys will be my permanent defensive cache. They will always be on the defense. And since I'm shifting to this front of attack, I will be moving them all over to here to defend this front. And the fact that I have a Psyker means that I can defend myself against attacks from very potent what would you call those guys? I'm gonna come to it. Don't worry.
What would you have me do? Let me inspire our men.
Defilers. Jeez, I don't know why that name was just struggling with that name. Where's my tech preset? I actually have to repair that. There, speak of the devil, there's the defilers. So, put these guys on 4. And they will have artillery support initially. So there is a base right over here that has to be destroyed. And at the same time, I have to be able to defend myself against this defiler. So Cursed Machine Spirit is so amazing. This is a lot of minerals, but deals a lot of damage now. He's already doing a lot of damage here. Can I lightning arc him? I don't think so because he's mech. Okay, so I'm gonna have to push through this. And whoa, Sentinel. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose a lot here. Pull back some of these, attack some of these. Ah, no blood pulse. Ah, that was a lot of units to lose there. Okay, did I lose all my mechs? I did not lose all my mechs, but one of them went in a weird direction. Let's get the Lehman Ross upgraded.
See the fate of my crusaders. They will cleanse you of your destiny.
I just lost a really important unit there. That did 1,000 damage on that barrage. And oh boy, we're about to get a Daemon. Yep, there's a Daemon. And he will in fact rush to the front line. The Daemon always spawns in, give or take, the same position every single time. Always here. So once you destroy the pit, you also destroy him. Okay, so this was a bit of a flop on my part. More than a bit of a flop, a huge flop. I need to rebuild. I'm gonna use the Lehman Rosses now instead of the Sentinels.
I will do as you ask.
So I need to be able to defend myself. So we need a lot of squads. We're using these squads here to help with my defense. Let's pull these Basilisks back because they will get wrecked by the Daemon. And the Daemon can spawn multiple times. There's no particular upward limit on that. So now we got multiple tiers of things to worry about. We have to worry about the Daemon. We have to worry about the here's my Lehman Ross. Top full of what? So I only have one Lehman Ross, right? Okay. Get it another mechanized command.
On the field.
I'm just gonna take some shots. I know they deal a lot of damage. Okay, looks like it's just gonna be regular Joes. The Lehman Ross has a ridiculous range on it, by the way, making it a perfect pulverizing tank. Gonna queue up all those upgrades. Where's my main facility? Ah. I've hit my cap on Lehman Ross's.
Some suppressive fire.
Can I build that? Should be able to build that. Lehman Ross is super duper strong.
Where is his will needed? Let me inspire our men.
So it says pop full? That's weird. That shouldn't be right. I'm gonna build another infantry command. That should do the job. Oh, here you go. Oh, the machine spirit is go. Oh wow, he's actually gonna wipe this out. Big deal because this thing provides plus 17 resources right now. And we still have nobody on the front over there. And he barely survives. Wow. As soon as this finishes, I'm going to repair that. You know why I had more forces before than I do now? And I realize this now. It's because, and I didn't realize this before, all my free units. Yeah. Simple reason. I had a lot of free units before that I don't have anymore. The Daemon is not fearless, by the way. He will strategically retreat and whatnot, so...
What are your orders?
He has his weakness. Yes, we want these squads. They're awesome. But I lost my free Karskin squad. I lost a lot of free squads there, actually. I have these two here. I'm just putting them down so I can get their last cannon upgrade. Because that last cannon is sweet. Very sweet. Facing here. Oh, just regular Joes. That's a... I'm not upgrading, but... Okay, so these guys will have a bigger effect than previous team.
Sir, yes, sir. We'll cover our men. Ready and willing, sir.
I'll make these guys control 5. I have a lot of control bindings here. Get an attachment to this squad, which is kind of weird, but there's a method to the madness. And we're getting a lot of upgrades here. Just gonna make sure all these guys are upgraded with all the latest techs. I now have 3 basilisks. And the Daemon retreats again. Now one thing I can do with my money is just pummel a lot of buildings. So there's a good place to pummel. I'm very short on gas right now. Not enough requisition. I'm also short on requisition. The Lehman Ross will take care of him. Fanaticism, go! Daemon's almost dead. These guys are particularly potent in melee. Why I'm keeping them there. Hold on a little longer, buds. The Daemon. Lehman Ross is just tanking this shit. Stop. Stop. Actually, you didn't hold on. So I have to get another one of these guys out. I forgot about these guys completely. And that gets rid of the Daemon. Do I have any squads without people on them? I do. Okay. Artillery, fire on this turret, please. And gotta get my heavies up. Put my commander over here. I'm just gonna leave my tanks in the middle here to kind of like tango around. Okay, these guys will stay here for now. I don't think they'll make it. Get out of there! Yes. Survive. Okay, the rest of our boys can get over now. Including our two heavies. Okay. I want pounding on this. Kind of pounded my own guys there. Hey, buddy. Just our tank. Okay, good. This one structure is doing a lot of damage. Wait, no. I need one of these guys. This will be the stricken. These guys still alive? They are still alive. There we go. Now we should have been using them all along, of course, but that's another issue. Do I have no builders? I lost my only builder. Need that commissar count up. A commissar with these ogre bone will be perfect. Very hard to see, this guy. So I'm going to build a forward operating base right over here. It just makes it easier. Allows me to avoid a lot of damage, but also creates an atmosphere. For me to resist this guy. So right over here would be my new forward operating base. It'll allow me to resist better. It's just an overall good deal.
It will only take me a moment. An easy matter for one of my skills. Standing by. Ready and willing, sir. Setting.
Everybody in? Everybody's out. Good. Got our heavies down. Our heavies do so much damage.
As you wish, so shall it be.
We're gonna put a listening post down here.
Easy matter for one of my skill.
And then I'll put down a lot of the basic base building structures like tank base. Actually, infantry base is all I need. I don't need tank base up here. I can leave my tanks behind. It also means I get to move up my basilisks for forward location.
And yours is death.
I am on it.
Let's get down our listening post. Two Lehman Rosses are still doing pretty good. Oh wow, he just wiped that out, but that's actually a decayed point, so there's not too much of a point in defending that much more. After I get this, I will go back and build up a little bit of defense. Probably do a little pushing.
My devotion is assured. You have chosen wisely. Look out!
Will only take me a moment.
Let's get out the infantry command.
Initiating construction.
You have chosen wisely.
Poor ogres, they're so slow. Will they get across here in time? I mean, Jesus. Oh, shit.
By the Emperor, it will be done. What would you have me do? Double time?
Wait for the... Oh, don't you dare! Don't you double dare! He's not getting it. Oh, it's over. I'm freaking out for nothing.
Is assured. You have chosen wisely.
I'm gonna try and get rid of the burst first because it's very obnoxious. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna put down a heavy bolter over here.
Let me inspire our men.
I'll do the next objective after this one.
What would you have me do? Taking hits. Where do you want
I definitely don't need both these guys here.
ready to fire? Heavy weapons on the move. What would you have me
Whoa! Speak of the devil. Guy's just wrecking my dude here, my Lehman Ross. And he's dead. There's another one.
Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire. Heavy weapons on the move. Is assured.
Let's put him down right here. Tell me I have somebody with a curse. I do not. I do have fanaticism though. Okay, he's dead. That's good. And I now have a curse for this guy. And make sure this has all the ups.
Require my skills.
And I'm just going to be putting a
Initiating construction.
few more of those down. I only have one Lehman Ross. Why is that? I lost one. Obviously. Where's my Lehman Ross builders? Poor Ogrins, kind. They not really intend to toe-to-toe with these kind of guys. I'm holding back on my artillery for a while, but soon that will not be a case. Okay, so that one is down.
Present and accounted for, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Going to need to get some more units over here as well. So I get a commissar and a priest. And this should get rid of the blood curse thingamajigger. Jeez, he's really pushing with that. There we go. Blood pulse has been stopped. So now I have nothing really to worry about there. This will eventually become a new forward operating base right here. For now, I will just be pushing away from it. Will in fact be pushing over to here and bring up the old artillery. Are they joking? It's a Lehman. Oh, this is a basilisk. Oops, that's not a. Probably saved my boys. Move up, boys. You are now promoted to full dead.
Is assured. A chance to prove our worth. Attack!
Now, this is also where the Daemon spawns, so I mean it's pretty nasty little location. Top of everything else. There he is. Speak of the devil. Another one of these guys. Where'd my other heavy team go to? I must have lost them to. Must have lost them to the blood pulse. And here's some obliterator squads. Yes, a lot of people wait specifically to see these guys. Let's get this ogre kind out of here. Ogren, sorry.
Around some ancient ruins. Clear them out if you can, but that warp gate is our primary target. Yes, sir. Heavy weapons on the move. Big guns ready to fire.
Use this to protect my guy here. How is battling the old Daemon doing? Like it's almost down. Capped on those guys. Oh, I have another squad here I'm not using. They're so slow. I think you'll just dodge it though. You're leaving Rosses on these targets. A high ground advantage. Whoa. They actually do need to run away. There are limits on these. Guys are fine. I'm missing there. There's a Chaos Sorcerer over here. You turn Chaos Sorcerers into Daemons using the Daemon Pit. And here's the prisoners, by the way. It won't be too long before they're free, and they'll be joining me and fighting me, and they will cost no real supplies or anything like that, which is increasingly standard. Any of these guys? I can build an assassin, which I almost have no use for. Crew's just getting worthless upgrades. There they are. Here's my one assassin. Let's get fire over here. Put the tanks on this as well. There's a second Daemon Pit down. And the Desecrated Stronghold as well will look fall.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
That's a lot of force to be taken care of. Taking care of the Blood Pulse, that's gone now as well. I just have to remind myself that I have Control 5 as a new control group. Okay.
They will quake at my shadow.
It will only take me a moment.
This guy's gonna need to go
Spirits are willing.
build a new forward operating base, which will be operated right here at this particular strategic point. And there might be a base up here. Actually, I have no idea. What did I take off Control 5 to get them here? Probably these guys. Single heavy weapons team. I'll move them forward to here. To help claim this point.
Looks like everything's in order, sir.
All the while artillery providing support with wiping out ridiculous numbers.
Shall not fail.
And that's actually a blood thing.
I shall not fail.
Anyway, I can take this point. It'll give me extra requisition, which at this point is not that important, actually.
I am honored that you require my skills.
I have all the upgrades. I have...
Yes, yes, of course I'll help.
I have all my units with special units, these priests. Not much more to accomplish here.
My devotion is assured. Standing by.
Well, let's throw some money around, shall we? And blind shots. And I don't know whether this will actually matter for anything at all.
Will only take me a moment.
Now, why can't I build this turret? Have I don't think there's a max turrets, is there? I don't think so.
Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard.
Nobody capturing this. That makes me feel silly. Anyway, this place has to be defended because, yes, there are in fact going to be forces coming through here and all that sort of good jazz. Our sniper is picking up one unit at a time, but he himself is visible, it seems. We'll pull him back a little bit. Seriously, why can't I build this? Can I salvage any of these? Nope. Oh, speak of the devil, look who's back.
Eager for action, sir.
Okay, my builder. That's not my builder, this is my builder.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
You called, sir. What do you require? Big guns ready to fire. Shall I get started? Hustle up. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Get a last scan on this guy if he's going to be sitting back here defending instead of pushing with their army.
They will quake at my shadow. What would you have me do?
Like these are all pretty fully stocked.
Who summons me?
Okay, so it's more blind shots, I guess.
My devotion is assured.
Oh, there's actually an entryway everywhere, isn't there?
Standing by. Taking hits! You have chosen wisely.
This guy's actually been short on a lot.
Where's our fire support? What would you have me do?
I don't know if taking his on is a good idea. On my part. Oh boy, leaving Ross in trouble. Machine Call. Dead, actually. That's not leaving Ross, that's a Basilisk. I have to pull back all my forces, because the easiest way to get back out of this is to pull back all my forces. Regroup a bit. I don't want to throw them all into the maw of the madness as is. And we'll put down another mechanized command. Jesus, Caskins, you're supposed to be retreating. Same with you, pygmy bitches. Just a predator, it's not a big deal. There's a little base over here that can flank me, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I've already lost 2 basilisks. Jesus. Well, this gives me a good opportunity to get more of them. Let's get some blind shots over here. All this money that I have, might as well spend it, right? Poor guy. Blind shots are pretty darn powerful.
You have chosen wisely. By the Emperor, it will be done. You have chosen wisely.
I need a bigger gun.
Nothing will get through our field of fire.
I don't know why these guys aren't charging forward.
Taking hits! Fire our men!
Poor command squad. Okay. Are these guys going? No. So many of them here. Okay, one down. Focus on this guy now. Take me, Gitches! No! What's happening over here? Oh, that's unavoidable. Let's pull them all in. Do I have any new boys? I don't even know where I have them rallied to, actually. Oh, let's make this into our new staging area. Anyway,
That was a close one.
I should have enough for one more tank. Okay. That wipes out a lot of them. They're trying to attack one of my locations while I'm attacking into them. There's a lot of cannons over here, so I'll just pointlessly kill them.
What would you have me do?
Or the final push.
Let me inspire our men. Look out! Here they come! By the Emperor, you will have it. Where is his will needed?
Limit of 3, so I
What do we do?
should have 3 on the field here somewhere.
Inspire our men.
So where's my other one of these? That's the big question.
Where's that artillery?
Where on the map would I find? Okay, I'm gonna use this feature here. Military units.
I already know. Time to strike back hard. Standing by. You have chosen. We'll cover our men. What would you have me do? Time to strike back hard.
There he is. All the way back here.
My devotion is assured. I shall not fail.
I should probably bump this up a little bit more.
You have chosen wisely.
Do I have any heavies here at all?
My devotion is assured. Let me inspire our men. They will quake at my shadow. Standing by.
These guys just want to sit here in the middle.
It will only take me a moment.
I can get one of these or one of these. Hellhound?
Support.
Yeah, okay.
We're under fire.
My ogres died? My ogres died. These possessed squads are actually pretty tough. Four command squad. Let's get okay. this command squad's actually in trouble. Gotta pull it back. He's dead. Okay. Oh, he's not dead. Is he? No, he's dead. Totally dead. Okay, I'm gonna need get an infantry command up front here as well, so I get my boys back. And rally up here. Looks like they've broken through. I'm gonna pull my Karskin squad back to help defend this. Oh, there goes my organs. Tank count's good. I just need more infantrymen. I need to research these guys. I'm gonna get a heavy and all that sort of stuff. Okay, who did I get here? I have a heavy weapons team. I can use them right here. Protect my artillery. Now, what's a good target here? I don't know if I actually need any targets here, because they seem to be destroying this on their own pretty effectively, actually. Okay, so that's just researching more stuff. Hey, yeah, my Hellhound. I forgot about him. Make him part of that group and get him going. LFS, the Inheritor, is falling apart without giving up any resistance here. Possibly because he's getting bombarded so freaking much. Okay. I have 0 of either upgrade available. That's rather unfortunate. Did I lose like some facility or something? No. Okay, well, I can get the veteran Karskar scan squads up. Get these guys back in play.
Present and accounted for, sir. Is that the best you've got?
I am honored.
We'll
that you
cover our
require
men.
my skills.
Looks like everything's in order, sir. Looks like everything's in order, sir. You called, sir. Yes, yes, of course I know.
This is the actual War Brigade, the main objective. And worth noting, I have in fact gotten all the other objectives done. That's good.
Shall I get started? You called, sir. The call to bat. Where do you want us, sir? Who summons me?
Well, that's my assassin. Guess I should get him in range to actually destroy something.
I will do as you ask.
Excellent.
Ready and willing, sir. You called, sir. Hustle up! 1, 2, 1, 2. Get through our field fire. By the Emperor's will, we are here.
This possessed squad is getting rocked by my artillery. Get the last cannon going. And shouldn't be too much more, just gotta destroy the warp portal components, and then we'll be all set.
Go, sir. Orders understood. See you, objections.
Pretty overwhelmingly anticlimactic considering the vast amount of challenges in doing this. Let's wheel these guys around this way. And that should be it. The chaos are defeated.
Chaos, my lord. The faithful here are not strong enough.
It is a poor shepherd who blames his flock apostle. This failure is yours and yours alone.
No, I will not go to the Basilica of Torments again.
Fear not, apostle. The basilica is reserved for those who may redeem themselves.
No. No!
You will have no such chance.
Well, that was intense. So yeah, I defeated my first lord.
The Liberator's Third Company provided the bulk of Governor Militant Alexander's troops during the final assault on the Word-Bearer's Warp Gate. This choice was astute, as Third Company had been drawn from the Cadian 15th Regiment and were veterans of several hard battles against Chaos forces on their home world. The men of Third Company did their duty admirably, despite having to fight across warp-blasted terrain and face countless twisted horrors. In the wake of the bloody battle, the company came to be known as the Demon Killers. But scores of men left their lives on that corrupted soil, and many more were maimed and wounded. The toll of the battle was higher still among the sanctioned psychers supporting the troops. The presence of so much unbridled warp energy drove many to madness or to lose control over their strange abilities. The regimental commissariat oversaw the execution of those lost to the enemy.
For the Emperor! So for this, I get little to nothing. I get race defeated. Yay. But I don't get anything in the way of real rewards, which is kind of crappy. But I do get a decent amount of requisition from it, which is not too bad at all. And so I get 2 moves because I own this province, which gives me 2 moves. So I'll be moving over to here for this turn. So now how I approach this will matter. The main army of the orc is not in his capital city, so if he moves back, I won't attack. But if he doesn't move back, I might consider taking it, because here's how it works. He's got a wall surrounding this way, so these territories here he cannot reach without being here, or you know. So I'm gonna go into this island and then strike into the enemy, assuming he does make that move back. Let's see how he plays it. If he goes back, I'm going to go for these 2 territories here. If he doesn't, I'll be going for his throat right away and just get rid of him. And looks like he's actually going to push forward and be very successful, putting down the Eldar to just 1 stinking territory. The Tau have made no moves whatsoever, and Space Marines have been stuck to their nimble 3 territories. I could easily steal this territory from the Space Marines, but there isn't too much of a point. So I have nothing to buy with my vast amount of wealth in terms of territories. So what I'm going to do is just reinforce a lot of these areas, make sure that our friends don't think about taking them. That's turned to a 6 from a 5, and this 6 we will be possibly turning to a 7. I don't know that I actually can, though. I wonder what an extra tech priest would do in terms of defense. Yeah, I turned that into a 7. And I don't need any of that income for my army because I didn't gain anything by conquering this territory except for 100 requisition, which is not bad. It is the higher end of what you can get. This guy's been stockpiling up a ton of honor guard, by the way, so assaulting him will be bloody impossible. He'll be on his base. This base here, nothing. This army, ridiculous honor guard. So yeah, I will be doing this next time, of course, because I only do one battle per day, and tomorrow's battle will be the Rian flood plains, which is this is the Rian right here, the Rian forest, so close to home for the orcs. Until then, my name is Troublemaker, and thank you guys for watching.